So in the beginning of 2018, she was finally, they did genetic testing, and she was finally diagnosed with LAD type 1. I was tested. I had carry 1 mutation, and we believe her biological father carries the other mutation, although we've never got him tested. So at that point, we were consulted with the bone marrow team, and then we were told that they would never, that would be the only cure, is a bone marrow transplant. And for the whole year, I prayed about it. We we consulted, but they had no numbers to show, because she's so rare, that, what kind of chances she would have of the outcome. We got a second opinion from a doctor in Miami, Florida, and he was the first. We have an amazing doctor in Gainesville, Florida, but he was the first doctor that had actual experience with LAD, and he said she had a 50-50 chance with a bone marrow transplant. And so the beginning of 2019, we had a follow-up appointment with her doctor in Gainesville, Florida, and they told us that there was a clinical trial gene therapy, and that was the hope that we were wanting, and we didn't hesitate at all. Of course, we consulted with Dr. Cohn, and but we knew that was what we wanted to do. So it's kind of been just a whole journey. We feel like our journey that we've been on is to share hope with others, and we don't feel like, I know you said it's a blessing and a curse, but I don't feel like it's a curse, because God puts us on these journeys to share our stories with others, to give others hope. And I know Marley will continue to give hope to others and to other kids. She's a very courageous and brave little girl.
So Marley, let me ask you, so you had gene therapy about 6 months ago. How does it feel to be the first person in the universe, the history of the world, to have gene therapy?
Happy.
Would you like to expand on that? I say to my kids all the time, the second word, just happy. So how was it for you to go through it?
Good.
Were there any hard parts?
Sometimes.
Mom remembers.
Yeah.
What were the hard parts?
So us moms know as kids get older, they go through the tween stage. So she had days of, she didn't want to do this, and she just had, I guess, difficulties finding out or figuring out, well, why am I dealing with this? And although she's had a great attitude about it her whole life, this was the first time, I guess at this age, that she started asking, well, why do I have to go through all this? So it was hard for me to kind of explain, because, my faith has gotten stronger through the whole journey that we've been through. And as a child, they just look at it a little differently, but she's doing good now.
So how have you been feeling since you went home? You went home in October, I think? Yeah. How have you been since you've been home?
I've been good.
Would you like to expand on that? What
I've
have you been
doing
doing?
lots of art.
I know you've done arts and crafts. I guess you didn't make this bracelet you gave me, but
No.
but I think when we were in the hospital, you gave me something, some arts and crafts you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And how have you been feeling? Have you been feeling the same, or are you feeling better?
I'm feeling better.
Good, good. And communicating with your friends again?
I actually have 2 friends that can come over, but some of my friends don't have all of the flu shots, so they can't come over.
Yes. Tell all your friends to get their shots so they can come and see you.
Yeah. Lots of FaceTiming, though.
Good. Any other comments or questions? Gayatri?
Sure.